Wednesday, Update 5. For a while there, it went just like that. No matter what we faced, that crazy lady always had a plan. Clearly, she had the ability to predict the future. There was also the fact that she could speak telepathically. Yet there were times when she chose to help us directly, as she put it. Once, when Combat was surrounded, a shimmering cup of golden light appeared around him, shielding him from harm. The enemy's crude weapons just bounced off it. Other times, a gust of wind pushed an ally from behind, increasingly their movement speed, allowing them to escape from a bad situation. And the strange green light often brought healing, sometimes less than a second before someone fell. Saved in such a manner, Leo looked around incredulously. I thought I was. At times, I still looked around myself. Where was she? She seemed to be able to see the entire battlefield. Maybe she had a high vantage point. There was a large white bird perched on the roof of the tea house, the one from earlier. It was watching us intensely. Wizards have families, don't they? Is that hers? Whoever she was, we wouldn't have made it without her help. There were a lot more monsters than we initially thought. At least 30 fell, not 20 as Mooncloud had predicted, and at least 50 more could be seen advancing through the smoke up ahead, which, by now, was almost completely obscuring the wall. New plan. Fall back and enter the shop just past the crucible. You'll find good weapons in there. Potions, too. I looked at that way. The internal forge, it was called. Leaf owned it by that shop. It was his second. Rumor had it that he couldn't stand the thought of some Temerian beating him at his own game. So he spent a princely sum on a fancy shop next to Extremes. And the rumors were true, I was sure. I overheard Leaf near the clothing castle the other day. Thanks he can beat me. Ha! He doesn't know who he's dealing with. I'm gonna run that little punk out of business. So there's a bunch of nice stuff in there, I said, running toward the shop. I hadn't yet caught on fire. Why not tell me before? Would have been good to know, don't you think? I'm not innocent, and you could say that I've been occupied that I only recently had the time to cast Locate. Locate? You're talking to a new type, remember? It reveals the location of nearby items of a type I specify. Wow, a spell that can find loot. Please remind me to learn that the day I become a wizard. When I entered the shop, I nearly jumped. Leaf was in there. Why, he was cowering behind the counter, a sword in his trembling hand. Begone, beast! This is masterwork the steel I'm holding. I won't hesitate to quiz you where you stand. Leaf? I took a step closer. What are you doing here? He squinted. Oh, it's you. That blue thing. Get out of my shop. Go find somewhere else to hide. Hide? Really? What are you talking about? In case you hadn't noticed, the whole area is burning to the ground. Not my shop, fool. Do you see these walls? You're looking at a double layer of a spell frog steel, the very same as this blade. Even an army of rams couldn't melt it. Spell frog steel? What's the endomorphin is that? I looked around at the rough metal walls. They were surrounded with a lot of flames. Some held fancy-looking weapons, so shiny. Oh, so that's why you're here. You have come to rob me. It's kind of an emergency, alright. I mean, My friends are out. Your friends? Ha! I bet they're the reason why the monster attacked us in the first place. I just need to borrow them. I'll give them back. Promise. What? I was both exhausted and exhausted. It was the best I could do. Lyra, I whispered. What now? There was no response. Hey, I said, louder this time. Are you there? Oh, I'm here, Leaf snapped. And you better go elsewhere, Fifth, if you value your health. Lyra, where are you? What do I do? Huh? Leaf screamed again. Who are you talking to? You crazy or something? Must be the foul fleas. Heard they water blink. Hey, glaring at him, I raised a finger. I don't have. Sorry. Tell him if he wants to save his village, he needs to let you borrow his weapons. If you don't lend me your weapons, your village will be destroyed. That didn't come out right. Yeah, I really messed that up. Lyra sighed. Leaf moved forward, scowling. Oh, I'm afraid there's only one weapon you'll be getting. He pointed his sword awkwardly in my general direction. There's no time for this. Suddenly, to the sound of the wings, the white bird landed in streets outside. Before its fleet feet hit the ground, it began pure white light and grew in height, its wings turning into arms. Almost instantly, and with the breaking stride, I took the form of a woman, an elf in black robes. It was Lyra. Wednesday, Update 6. My mouth opened, but nothing came out. Apparently, I could add shapeshifter to the very long list of Lyra's abilities. Now her normal self, she entered the shop like a rapidly approaching storm. Despite this, she showed no anger, no emotion. She stopped beside me, raised a hand, and chanted. Cups of pumpkin's white light swirled in the air around her. At the same time, letters began forming above her, the same type as found on the goblin's club. That was how most spells worked. You recited the words which appeared above you, forming a sentence. The spell would go off when the sentence was complete. A sorceress! Leaf shouted. I should have known. Keep your distance, witch, or I'll... As he trailed off, pink motes, like little hearts, sparkled in the air around him. His anger faded, and he lowered his sword. Provide you with anything you need. You must leave, Lyra told him. Run south and enter the mine tunnels. Follow the signs to the keep. If you encounter any villagers on the way there, take them with you. If you see anything else, keep running.